Alrighty, Walmart. It's the world's biggest retailer, and guess what? It suffered a big sell-off in April after that bribery scandal at its Mexican division. Now it's time for another catalyst. We've got earnings. They're due out tomorrow morning. So what do you do right now? Do you buy? Do you sell? Do you hold this retail giant? We've got 3 takes for you. You got 30 minutes left to trade this one in 3 versus Trish. Dan Binder is on the fundamentals. Larry Schober back with us to watch the charts. Tim Biggam has your options trade. Okay, kicking it off with you, Dan. Your overall thoughts on Walmart right now. What are earnings going to look like tomorrow? And what do I need to be doing with this stock?
Yeah, look, I think Walmart's comp store sales are going to look better sequentially. I think they have a chance of beating the consensus estimates of $1.04. We're at $1.08. The high end of their guidance is $1.06. I think sales benefited from 3 or 4 things, including food inflation, an extra day in the quarter with the leap year, as well as a pull forward of demand on warm weather. And then finally, they broadened their assortment over the last year, adding back a lot of the SKUs they had pulled out the year before.
Okay, so why is it not a buy in your book? You got to hold, and that's not necessarily a good thing from an analyst.
Yeah, look, I think the average PE is right in line with its 3- and 5-year averages. I think the food inflation story is going to be waning. The weather pull forward is temporary. I would expect sequentially slowing comp store sales in Q2. So sort of look at this as a peak of the year, and then I think it slows after that. By back to school, we'll be lapping the SKU add back initiative that really got underway at this time last year. So in other words, a lot of the tailwinds that are helping you in Q1 now, I think will moderate somewhat as the year progresses.
Larry Schober, are you feeling any better from a technical perspective?
Oh, yeah. You know, the charts say stock the shelves with Walmart. Continue to do so, especially when you look at the 200-day moving average. The stock has traded above the 200-day moving average for the past 7 months. Even April 24th, when the stock sold off with that bribery scandal, the stock still stayed above it. What that says is that any sell-off, you see mutual funds and hedge funds scoop up the stock. I think it's good to hold it for the long term.
Tim Biggam, you agree with that?
Yeah, the options are saying slightly bullish here. We've seen, a decent skew as always in front of earnings and big open interest in the May 60 and 62.5 calls, big sellers. So I'm looking for earnings to probably come out in line. Option market is perhaps going to pin this thing at 60 come Friday. So we're looking to buy June 60 calls, sell May 60 calls to position for that, pay a little bit less than 60 cents.
All right, some good ideas on Walmart. Thanks to the whole gang.